restaurants, one thing that you were always sure that would work and would pour out the door was anything crumbed. What I've got here is I've got some king dory, which I've panko crumbed, which is, oh, you look, I've done it a million times, I didn't bother showing you again. But what you do is you stick it in the flour, dust it really well, then into egg wash, which is egg and milk, and then into panko crumbs. Easy. But to go with it, I'm doing this really nice, which I've always loved. It's a sort of a New Orleans type Gribiche, which is a mayonnaise of sorts. And it's got a lot of things. It's sort of like a tartare, but with a bit of a kick. So I've got some chopped shallot there. I've got some chopped capers and some chopped gherkins. I've got a good tablespoon of Dijon mustard, squeeze of fresh lime, some egg. Now you can hard boil it if you like. I like the idea of it being a bit runny, but you then just chop it up. So I've seen them make it in New Orleans, and they cook the egg within an inch of its life. I'm not a great believer in this. Now you want it to be a bit chunky, so don't worry about doing it all neat and tidy. What did my mother used to call it? Chunky. Some fresh chives and some fresh tarragon. Once again, a bit chunky. Last but not least, some good mayonnaise. Bought one's fine, because there's some good bought mayonnaise these days. It didn't used to be when I was a kid, it was awful. My mother was a good cook, but she used to make that awful bloody mayonnaise with condensed milk, and it was so sweet. Oh, it was a shocker. So let's just mix that up a bit. And you're saying, well, where's the New Orleans kick? Tabasco. A decent amount of that. I love this stuff. Let's just have a taste of that. I could eat that on my toast. That is ripper. Good. All right, let's have a look, guys, see how I'm going. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Nice colour. Remember when I first started in restaurants in Australia, which was 50 years ago. Oh, shame, mate. We used to often have John Dory as our fish of choice. And I don't know what's happened to it, but it seems to have disappeared, doesn't it? Maybe it's just, is it fished out, or is it just too bloody expensive? I don't know what the story is, but I used to love it. But anyway, this is King Dory, and it's also rather nice. I actually like it. So now I reckon we're pretty much in business now. Just drain it well. And our lovely spicy Gribiche, which is a beautiful sauce. Now, to go with that, somebody said to me recently, they said, Chardonnay is on its way back. Now, I have to tell you, it's never been out in my house. I love Chardonnay. What have we got? Parrish's Chardonnay from the Limestone Coast, which I think will go brilliantly with this. But as I said, if you're feeling a bit fancy, a really good light rosé would be wonderful too. Guys, to show your support for my channel and to keep in the loop, subscribe. It's easy to do, and don't forget, it's free. Okay, cheers.